Hello everyone, I'm Benjamin Davis. For this teaching demonstration, I'm presenting on visual support, specifically focusing on first then boards and 5-point emotional regulation scales. I selected visual supports because spoken language disappears instantly, whereas visual provide permanent static information for students on the autism spectrum. Visual cues reduce cognitive overload, clarify daily expectations, and significantly lower transition anxiety. Now, I'm going to transition into a direct classroom demonstration to show how I introduce and utilize a first then board with a student named Alex. Hey Alex, welcome back. How you doing? All right, how you doing? All right. Here's what we have lined up for you right now. All right. Look right here at our board here. Okay. First, we're gonna do 2 math problems. Okay, we're gonna do 2 math problems first, and then after you complete your 2 math problems, you're gonna go and you're gonna have about 5 minutes. You're gonna be allowed to have 5 minutes on your your iPad device. Okay. Okay. So first math, then you get your iPad. All right? Sounds good? Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, Alex. Let's get started on our math together. Let's complete number 1 together, okay? And then we're gonna move along through there. It's your 5 tables again. We're gonna do the 5 tables, all right? So there you go. Let's take a look at it. We got 5 times 5. All right. And we got 5 divided by 5. Let's knock it out. Okay, let's go back to our 5 tables. So 5 times 5. Okay, do your 5 tables. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is, 20. All right, and 5 times 5, 25. Yes. All right, write down. I'll circle. I put that in the box. Remember, always put your answer in the box in math. All right, we box our answers in math. We always box our answers, okay? So that'd be yes. All right, now let's go down. Some a little bit more challenging, kind of, sort of. All right, 5 divided by 5. How many times can 5 go into 5? Okay, so we know 5 times 5 is 25, but that division simple now. We got the division. All right, so how we do that? Okay, so go to your 5 tables. 5 times what is 5? 5 times 1 is 5. Right. Okay, so if 5 times 1 is 5, how many times do you think 5 can go into itself? 5 can only go into itself 1 time. Right. Write down your 1. Very good. Awesome job. You mathematician, you're so good at this stuff. You've been practicing your timetables the last time we met. All right, cool. All right. So we got that. Awesome. 5 times 5 is 25. But 5 divided by 1 is 5 divided by 5 is 1. Okay? 5 times 5 is 25, and then 5 divided by 5 is 1. All right, awesome. Okay, so as promised, you can have your device. You are gonna have your your 5 minutes. All right. You got your 5 minutes. Thank you, buddy. All right. 5 minutes to yourself and your device. Excellent work following out your schedule today. Wonderful job, Alex. Now, if Alex ever feels overwhelmed or frustrated while we switch tasks, we move to our 5-point check-in scale. Okay, Alex, so like we had about your 5 minutes there. All right, we got 5 minutes there. We set our timer. Yep, that's been about 5, okay? All right, bud. So I want you to take a look at our scale, our 5-point check-in scale, okay? I want you to take a look at this, all right? I'll take a look at the scale, all right? What do you think? Get a look at this thing, okay? Let's get a look at our scale here. I'm going to show it to you. All right. where are you feeling right now? If you're at a 3, all right, starting to feel a little irritated, we can take a quick water break, drink of water, right? Or we can take 3 deep breaths. Do the whole Zen thing, man. Breathe in, breathe out, right? Woo side, right? Okay? It made me feel better. Using this visual gives Alex a functional way to communicate his internal state before a meltdown occurs. To summarize, visual supports like first in boards and emotional scales are not temporary accommodations. They are essential access tools. They foster student independence, reduce power struggles, and must always be tailored to the individual learner's communication level. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to reviewing your demonstrations.